Hello there, I'm Margot Sennett Friedman, one of the psychologists in the College of Law and Management in the Student Support Services section, and I'm going to chat to you now about anxiety. This is a time where a lot of people are feeling anxiety, and so we thought, let's do a quick video which explains to people what anxiety is, unpacks it a little bit, and then gives you some quick tips of how to cope better with it. So let us begin. First of all, it's important to know that some anxiety is essential. If you have too little anxiety or too little stress, then your performance as a student is too laid back and you are undermotivated. If you look at the diagram on the red, you have too much anxiety, then in fact you go into a stage of burnout and meltdown. Before that, in the mustard colored section, you become very drained, fatigued and exhausted because you are overloaded. So in fact, if you want to do your best as a student, you need to be in the optimal stress situation. And so you need to be managing your anxiety so that you actually have some anxiety, but it is not tipping you over into the burnout part of this graph. But what is anxiety? Well, first of all, it's important to know that different people manifest anxiety in different ways. Many people manifest anxiety physically, but again, in different ways. Some have very bad headaches, others have painful jaws and teeth, or a racing heart, an upset tummy. They can suffer from day and night sweats. They become extremely drained, fatigued, and exhausted. They become overloaded with their senses and just overwhelmed. Their shoulders can tense up and feel rock solid and agony. Parts of their body, arms perhaps, stomach can cramp. They bite their nails, they even bite their fingertips, and can even suffer from restless legs, which is when you're trying to sleep at night and you can't stop that feeling that your legs have to keep moving. So just pay attention, because some of these can show that you are suffering from a sense of anxiety. But anxiety isn't just chest pains and racing hearts and the inability to calm oneself down. It's also second-guessing the little things that seem to come easily to others. It's uncontrollable outbursts that you know are unwarranted for the situation. It's getting overstimulated and stressed out in busy environments. It's procrastinating things day after day after day. It's backing out of commitments at the last minute. It's needing a lot of reassurance, perhaps about your appearance, perhaps about anything actually. Your work, that you're still going to be writing exams. It's being hypersensitive to noises, and just generally responding excessively to tension in the environment that you aren't able to cope with as well as you used to, or as well as you would like to. The important thing, though, is don't rush to judge or deny that you're struggling, because as you can see, anxiety expresses itself in so many ways, and it's important to know what some of these ways are. Students belong to the highest functioning group of society, and so we call what students feel a high-functioning anxiety. On the outside, where it says external in this diagram, people think that you're a perfectionist. You could be somebody who says yes, yes, yes all the time, smiling, making jokes. Everyone thinks what fun you are, how nice you are. You are organized, even too organized. You're busy. You could be seen as an overachiever, very driven, very impeccable, prepared, proactive. You do things often even before you meant to, maybe you even pre-read. You're very productive and you appear motivated. Those are the external behaviors. But inside, how does somebody with high functioning anxiety feel? They feel overextended. That means burnt out. Their expectations of themselves are too high. So what you used to be able to achieve pre-lockdown, you can't achieve now, but you still keep thinking you can. There can be a sense of mental or physical exhaustion, emotion exhaustion, irritability. Perhaps you're constantly comparing yourself to others negatively. You neglect your own needs. You overthink situations. You look at external validation to determine your worth, and now that there's no exams or marks, maybe you feel more lost than ever. There's a fear of disappointing others, a need to please people, a difficulty in staying present in the here and now. Your brain is racing, your mind is racing, always thinking, what if, what if, what if? And that is rumination, just thinking, keeping you awake at night. For others, it's an inability to say no, that you just overload yourself and you just don't learn how to set that boundary and say no to others and yes to you. So how do you focus on yourself? How do you say yes to you? Well, some of the ways that you can do that, which would hugely help in alleviating your anxiety, are focusing on your breathing. And we've got a lot of audios on the Student Services website that will help you do that. You can observe your feelings and thoughts with acceptance and without judgment. You can learn mindfulness. You can Google it. There are many safe, easy practices online. You can also remember that your mind plays tricks on you and not everything you think or feel is real. Interesting. Think about it. Do something that you enjoy. Even during lockdown, go into nature, WhatsApp a friend. Do something that really makes your soul sing. Maybe you could even sing. Put on soothing music. Make sure that you are prioritizing your sleep at least 8 hours a day. Get yourself into a reasonable routine where you're gentle with yourself and try and do a little bit of work every day. The best solution for anxiety is action. Relax your body by doing some dancing, some exercise, even a little bit of yoga. Focus on this present moment, the here and now. Accept your feelings, name them. Journaling is also a very, very good thing because it helps you write down your thoughts and feelings and name them. And once you've named something, it never feels so overwhelming and so bad. And also, please, you do not have to do this alone. We're here longing to see you, so please book a session with a student counselor. Please contact Norma at the email that's coming up and reach out and get help. Thank you very much. Stay safe. I hope that those tips help you, that you don't feel alone, and that you reach out. We are missing you so much. We can't wait to chat, and we wish you all the very, very best. We're here. Please stay safe.